Welcome back. It's now time for your midday sports. Former Reggae Boys technical director, Brazilian Clovis de Oliveira, is in line to become the new head coach of newcomers in the Jamaica Premier League, the Chapelton Maroons, after Hyde was fired following their 3-0 defeat to Humble Lion on Sunday. Hyde's team won only 2 of their opening 10 matches in the Premier League to be 11th in the 14-team table on 8 points, only 2 points above the relegation zone. Hyde guided the club to the Premier League after finishing runners-up in last year's JFF Tier 2 competition behind Falkland United. Meanwhile, Mount Pleasant Football Club will look to rebound from their first defeat of last Monday night of the season as they play Arnett Gardens, or their first defeat against Arnett Gardens last Monday night, as they take on Very United in JPL action today at the Anthony Spaulding Sports Complex. Mount Pleasant sits second on the table with 20 points and will return to the summit with a win over the Clarendon-based team, who are 13th and are yet to win a match this season and have scored only 2 goals in their 10 outings. The match kicks off at 5 p.m. In the feature game at 7:30, Waterhouse, who trounced champions Harbourview 4-0 in their last matchup, opposed the struggling Tivoli Gardens, who are winless in their last 7 matches and are 12th on 7 points. Waterhouse are 8th on 13 points and can jump to 6th with a win. Jamaica's World Under-20 Women's 4x100 metre world record has now been ratified by World Athletics. The team of Serena Cole, Tina Clayton, Karika Hill and Tia Clayton ran 42.59 seconds to take gold at the World Under-20 Championships in Cali, Colombia last year. As the nation tallied a record number of medals at the event, they took off 0.35 seconds off the previous record that the same team achieved in August 2021 at the previous World Under-20 Championships in Nairobi, Kenya. Jamaica's under-20 women clocked 42.58 seconds at the Carifta Games last April, but that record could not be ratified due to incorrect testing procedures. That quartet included Brianna Liston on the third leg instead of Karika Hill. Former West Indies stars Chris Gayle and Brian Lara excited fans in St. Elizabeth on Sunday in a celebrity invitational match. Gayle scored a half-century to lead his team to an 11-run win over Lara's 11 in the Resi Legends T20 Festival match played at the Breads Sports Complex. Batting first, Gale's 11 posted 156 for 6 off their allotted 20 overs, with Gayle himself top scoring with 52 from 37 deliveries. Ricardo Magisha chipped in with 34 from 17 and Damien Ibags made 22. Krishmar Santoki was the pick of the bowlers for Lara's 11 with 2 for 26, while former Jamaica and West Indies spinner Nehemiah Perry and Howard Powell had a wicket each. Chasing 157 to win, Lara's 11 could only manage 145 for 4 off their 20 overs. Wavell Hines top scored with 43 from 46 balls, while Lara made a run of ball 32 and Delroy Morgan 23.
At the start of it, when I even introduced the mound, yesterday, when the pool came to be installed for that mound effect, we had to cut it because we weren't sure. And there were a lot of other things that even the scoreboard, even the way the sound is set up here, we did not click for every ear to hear everything, but it's a work in progress. So I'm looking forward again for next year, and hopefully it will be more productive for everyone.
And that's it for your midday sports report. Shamela?
Thank you, Jordan. And that's the Midday News. I'm Shamela Pullen. Join us at 7 for Primetime News. On behalf of the news, sports and production teams, good afternoon.